friends,
the Ugg are back.
This time we want to talk to you about some technological inventions.
The mobile phone,
the camera.
The yo-yo and the Rubik's Cube. Let's start.
The idea that would later birth the mobile phone came from American actress Eddie Lamar, known for its role in the movie Samson and the Daily Law. It was in the US during World War II that the idea emerged. Then, in 1942, was founded the system of mobile communication technology. In 1947, researchers at Bell Laboratories conjectured a method by which small towers would pick up the mobile signal continuously, leaving the whole street to a new relay. However, the technology of the time did not allow the application of this concept. It was April 3, 1973, which the first mobile call was done by Dr. Martin Cooper, a Motorola researcher. This researcher used a prototype phone that 10 years later gave birth to the first mobile reserved for the public, Dynatac 8000X, at cost of £4,000 and weighing almost 1 kilo.
In Portugal, the mobile phone has emerged in the late 80s by the Post Office of Portugal. The TMN, National Mobile Telecommunications SA, was created in 1992. Initially, only served to make phone calls. However, after the emergence of the first mobile phone, its development was progressing quickly and new operators have appeared, such as Telecel, which are known as Vodafone, Optimus, among others. These operators were offering people more sophisticated equipment at both design and technology, and so it was possible to create mobile phones that can send messages, take pictures, film, play games, music, access the internet, among other functionalities.
The idea of creating photographs came by Aristotle in 350 AC, when he created a method of observing solar eclipses so as not to impair vision, which termed the darkroom. Then he made a small hole into the chamber through which the light step is to form an image inside. It was through this method it was possible to know the optical principles. The creation of lenses contributed to the evolution of the first camera, but then came another need, to fix the images. Thomas Edward was at the beginning of the 19th century used silver nitrate to fix dark images from the camera. However, was a process which lasted for several hours. Later, Manet Darboux began to use mercury vapor and sodium thiosulfate to fix the pictures, which made the development process of the images passed several hours to just minutes. Then, Englishman William Henry Fox Talbot created a mechanism to set the images to negative. However, despite all these contributions, we can say that real cameras appeared in the late 19th century by George Eastman, founder of Kodak Company. This had the idea of generating a long layer of cellulose nitrate, and the same layer was rolled to each photo in a kind of reel. For just 25 pounds, you need only to press a button and get your picture. Thus, it is concluded that this contributed greatly to the spread of cameras throughout the 20th century.
Back. From which country came the yo-yo?
The yo-yo came from Italy and is one of the oldest in existence.
Since when has been used and created?
The yo-yo has been used for over 2,500 years It was in antiquity that Guglielmo Marconi played with yo-yos of metal and wood.
With what materials are done in ancient Greece and how it was decorated?
In ancient Greece, this toy was made of metal, wood, or terracotta, a material comprising clay cooked in the oven, and the two halves of the yo-yo were decorated with images of their god.
What is the meaning of the word yo-yo?
As for the origin of the word, is likely to have emerged from the language used in the Philippines. It means to come back.
Can you show us? Very good. Yeah, mother.
Hi there! Who created the Rubik's Cube?
It was Hungarian teacher Enno Rubik who created the Rubik's Cube.
And why is created?
Due to difficulty in explaining to his students three-dimensional geometry, he decided to build a solid model. For that his students follow better his explanations, he decided to paint the faces of several cells with different colors.
And how it works?
Well, the cube contains inside a rotating mechanism comprising 3 rows of 3 cells in each side, all movable. The aim is to take the same mechanism in order to achieve that each face of the cube provides a single color.
The Rubik's Cube has been successful in the population?
Yes, at the time it was in 1974, and 10 years later the business took all the globe.
Thank you!
You're welcome.
Very good. Very now. First of all, from which country came the yo-yo?
The yo-yo came from Italy and is one of the oldest in existence.
Since when has been used and created? Amemabura. From which country came the yo-yo?
The yo-yo came from Italy and is one of the oldest in existence.
Since when has been used and created?
The yo-yo has been used for over 2,500 years. It was in antiquity that Guglielmo Marconi played with yo-yos made of metal and wood.
With what materials as done in ancient Greece and how it was decorated?
In ancient Greece, this toy were...
We're gonna give you some time to repels of his answer. We are gonna come back in a short period of time.
Very good.
We say goodbye for now.
We hope you have learned in our video.
Thanks for watching.